Okay, the first solution used to improve the inner city area of Glasgow has been to take old tenement housing and upgrading it, cleaning it and refurbishing it. And the reason for this is because rather than replacing it with lower quality modern housing, the old tenement housing is actually quite high quality. And by upgrading it, it means that you're more likely to attract high income people into this upgraded housing. Another project has been the retrofitting of old tenements, like seen at 107 Ridgery Road. And the aim for retrofitting this is to build homes that are for the future, for a carbon zero world, and that helps reduce emissions. Another housing-based solution has been the building of the Glasgow Harbour terraces, and this is to increase the amount of available housing in and around the river, which also attracts, in this case, more young people to live back in the inner city area and repopulate an area that has been losing population. Now, many of the roads in the area have been resurfaced and widened, and the reason for that is to reduce traffic congestion in the inner city area. Also, new bridges have been built, like the Squinty Bridge, to increase access to the city centre, because bridges are one of the choke points and create traffic congestion. And by increasing the number of bridges across the river to the CBD, then this improves traffic and communications. One of the key developments has been the building of the BBC headquarters, along with STV, which have moved down to an area called Media City on the side of the river, which is also in the inner city. And this is to create high-skilled jobs and attract people to do those jobs back to living in the inner city. So they're more likely to live in an area where they are working. The new Science Museum has been built, along with a Transport Museum, and that's to encourage families to want to live in the area, making it a more attractive place for people to live because there are things and activities for them to do. The old crane, which we can see in the photograph, has been retained and preserved, and that's because this is a heritage monument and leads to a link to the past. It also creates an attractive landscape feature.